could never keep me down. Oh, you were wrong, 'cause that was then and this is now. Take aim, come on and give it all. These flames are only pushing me higher. I'm afraid because you know that I'm wrong. Be tamed and now I'm walking on fire.
Live from Fontana, California, this is the ARCA Dr. Pepper series. We welcome you to the Cali Gold Rush 150 from California Speedway. The Cali Gold Rush 150 is brought to you by Total NASCAR Survivor. Outwit, outplay, outlast. By This Lap Around Car Sport, trash talking at 200 miles per hour. By Evans Track Pass, woo NASCAR! And by the NASCAR Amino Network, your one-stop YouTube channel for all things NASCAR Amino. Hello race fans and welcome to California Speedway, getting ready for the Cali Gold Rush 150. Joining me in the booth is Diet Cleby. Alright, Diet Cleby, we got Evan Taddy and Patrick Roden on the front row. We have seen the pole sitter actually not to win the race every time, so do you think Evan Taddy is the one who will break the curse? They won Phoenix last week, and we had chewed out our audio team for the entire audio debacle. So we're good on that front. Alan Mood, short track ace. He's looking to have a good run today after having a solid outing in Phoenix taken away from him when Nate Wine spun him out in what was a racing incident. Other notable drivers in the field, there's Gavin Grant, the points leader. You see him way back there next to Ryan Smith. There's Chris Black in the U-Haul car once again. And Faith McKenzie coming off of her best outing in Phoenix with a second place finish. So I gotta ask you, who do you think is going to win this race? So long as the driver stays in the top 20, they will be automatically locked in to the very next race. So the top 20 in this race will be locked into Rockingham, and then so on and so forth, all the way to the end at Homestead, which will be exciting. They see Kylie Grider in the back, didn't do very well in qualifying. Ouch! But it could have been worse. It could have been much worse. And there in the back, you see Dylan Cleesby. He starts 35th. Now, he did put down a lap time, but his car failed post-qualifying inspection, and thus he was forced to start in the rear of the field. Well, we can only hope for the best for Dylan Cleesby and everybody else in this field. We're gonna step aside real quick, come right back. Oh, no, wait, hold on, I did that too soon. Derp. Good job, me. Let's see here, let's see if I can find a good storyline. PQ! And now we're also getting word that teams are starting to unveil their throwbacks, and so Cyberstorm Racing, Cleesby Motorsports, Seeker Motorsports, they have all unveiled throwbacks in the coming days, with more to come alongside Clayton McKay's number 20 as well. Gonna take this moment to remind you that our throwback races are Darlington, North Wilkesboro, and Bristol. Alright, with that, we're gonna go trackside for the command to start the engines!
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, there's the command. Cars fire up and roar to life. And here's a look at your starting lineup. as the cars roll onto the track. Alright, pace car is going to peel down to pit road. Evan Toddy and Patrick Road will lead them to the green flag. So, Cleby, do you have any final thoughts before we go racing? Nope, no final thoughts? Well then, let's get right to it. Cars rolling off into turn number 3 and 4. For the first time this season, we're short track racing. They come to the Geico restart zone. This race is not sponsored by Geico, by the way. Green flags in the air, away we go! We're short track racing in California! Nose to tail, down the backstretch, side by side. Patrick Roden slaps the wall a little bit, and that allows Evan Toddy to drive away with the lead. Off turn number 4, here they come. Evan Toddy leads the opening lap of the race, followed by Dylan Jones, Patrick Roden, and Clayton McKay sitting in 4th. Clayton McKay looking for a rebound after his bad outing in Phoenix, where he went for a wild ride with a flip as well. Evan Toddy on the move, leading every lap so far. Dylan Jones chasing him down, chased by Nate Wines and Dylan Cleesby. They're coming down. Oh, caution's out! Caution lights on! Caution flag's out! Something must have happened in the back. Because while we were focusing on the leaders, the lights just started flashing. Gonna have to find out what happened here. As the top 10 right now is Evan Toddy, followed by Dylan Jones, Clayton McKay, Nate Wines, Patrick Roden, and then that was Quinn Yeager in 6th. Okay, so here's a look at what happened. Oh, contact between... Oh! Dustin Newman into the wall. PQ gets a piece of it. Oh, and piling into it is Shane Carly Arena, and Kylie Ryder also got a piece of it. Doesn't look like there's a lot of... Doesn't look like a lot of damage for Kylie Ryder, so she'll be able to continue. Here's looking at it from another angle. Oh, that had to hurt, though. Yeah, and Dylan Cleesby was able to drive right by, so good for him. Here's looking at it from the spectator angle. Contact with Justin Dietz. Newman into the wall. PQ gets involved. And here comes Big G and Kylie to get into the back of them. Here's the drone cam following Chris Black, so here's what he saw. And then he doesn't see anything after that as he drives away. I think he got a little piece of that, too. Well, here's what Zach Stern saw. Good looking out like bank car as... Ooh, jeez. Oh, yeah, very debatable. And here's the rear view. Here's what else on his rear view. Yep, he saw all of that. And then he doesn't see anything else after that. Here's the onboard of Zach Stern, the 82 car. Ooh. I would assume so myself, yeah, so that's just short track racing, everybody. I doubt it. Short track racing breeds cautions. Here's a look at the aero coverage.
Yeah, oh yeah, Chris Black did get a piece of that. Just a small piece, nothing too major. Big G's, though, is the one who got the most damage out of that. On the nose, at least. And then you see Justin Newman has all the damage in the back. So cautions out for the first time today. Dustin Dietz and Justin Newman had made contact. Newman and PQ to the wall. Big G and Kylie Ryder pile into it with nowhere to go. We'll be back with more right after these messages. I got a bad feeling.
Hey guys, I own a store on a shelf, and we're gonna be doing a commercial. We sell Baba bobbleheads, Dale Jr. diecast, another Dale Jr. diecast, Baby Yoda toy, Pokeball, and a bunch of weird stuff. So come on down to go to my store on a shelf.
What a hard day of school, man. If only there was just something, like some kind of sweet treat for me to snack on. Oh boy, let's see. Some berries, nah. Bunch of weird greens, water, too basic. Oh boy, would you look at that? An untouched peanut butter shake from Dairy Queen. Like, it's just sitting in its lonesome self. I think I'm gonna drink it. That's the spoon.
Man, I sure am tired. If only I had a... Oh, hey, how convenient. A nice, crisp, open Coca-Cola energy drink. Wow, what a refreshing beverage with a nice burst of cherry flavor on top of the usual Coca-Cola flavor that everyone loves. Wow, that is such a tasty beverage. Man, but I don't sense any of the energy. Oh shit! Here comes Brandon! Coke energy! Get it now!
Welcome back to California Speedway, getting ready to go back under the green flag here in the Cali Gold Rush 150. It's Alan Gonson and Diet Clevey in the booth. And so far, Evan Toddy has been on a roll. He's led every lap in this race so far. If he could lead all 60, it would be the first time in ADPS history a driver has led flag to flag. So Evan Toddy's going to be chasing history today. But don't look behind. But look behind him. You got Dylan Jones and Clayton McKay trying to spoil the party, and Nate Wan's looking to try and be our first repeat winner in ADPS history. Pace car back down pit road. They roll into turns 3 and 4. Track position seems to be favored here at this short track. Get ready, because we're about to come back green. Green flag back in the air. Evan Taddy on the jump. Dylan Jones looks to the inside. Side by side, Dylan Jones is there. They're side by side. Down the back, they go cautions out again. Something's going on in the back. What? Not even one lap into the restart, and the caution's out for the second time today. Oh boy. So they're lined up behind the pace car. Quinn Yeager once again sitting 6th. Patrick Running in 5th. Nate Wines 4th. Clayton McKay in 3rd. And here's a look at what happened on action replay. This is on a restart. Following Dustin Dietz, not Justin Dietz, I'm stupid. Dustin Dietz and oh no, that's his teammate. Oh, he turns him! Oh, he turns him! No! It's teammates right there! Oh, and then a piece of... Oh my goodness. Here's the replay. Watch this again. They go on the restart. I think it's, yeah, he just straight up turned him. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Oh, and then you got rewind racing as they're headed for the yellow flag. Watch this. Here's the spectator angle. Following Dustin Dietz and Demo Redneck. Demo had plenty of room on the inside and just kind of pitched up Dietz between himself and the 99 and Mooch in the 9. And then Dietz just goes for a spin. Following Dustin Dietz from the drone cam. Demo dives to the inside. Oh, they were 4 wide. That wasn't going to work. I'm actually surprised they tried it. Oh, Justin Newman also hit Dustin at the end of that. Following the drone cam with Demo Redneck. Yeah, that's just 4 wide racing. Then you can't do that on a short track. Give him props for trying, but you can't do that. As one of my favorite NHL refs once said. Here's the rear view from Alan because he had such a good view of this. Moves dives to the inside of Quinn Yeager. Gets by him. And then, oh, there goes Dustin Dietz. Bye-bye! No, Quinn Yeager passes him up and then went 3 wide. Headed to the yellow with James Omaki. Here's the outboard of Zach Sturr. Man, Zach Sturr's had some great angles of these wrecks. Hey, look, there's nothing going on. Oh, no, never mind. Bye-bye, Dustin Dietz. Yeah, Stern able to try to fight Gavin Grant there. He was looking from the aerial coverage. And there goes Dustin Dietz. Able to keep it off the wall, and everyone else, surprisingly. And he drives away with no damage until that. So, caution's out for the second time today. Demo Redneck and Dustin Dietz tangle up on the restart. Going 4 wide with Alan Mooch and Quinn Yeager. Coming off of turn 2, Dustin Dietz has nowhere to go. Around he goes. He's able to save the car, but the caution comes out. And we'll be back with more right after this. I got a bad feeling it's going to be one of those races.
Well, boy, it sure is really cold in this room. Brr. Man, if only I had something that could warm me up and make me go, Well, boy, howdy! I got something for you then. Hot tamales. They're hot. They're called tamales. They're America's #1 cinnamon candy, and it's got fierce cinnamon flavored chewy candies inside this box that whenever you eat it, it could make you so hot you burn your house down. See, look at Fred over there. To prove to you how good hot tamales are, I am gonna have one. Oh. Ooh. I can feel my insides lighting on fire. Hot tamales! Get it now!
hot Tuscan chicken pasta. I need something to drink. Oh my god, look at this. Pazzo. It's backwards because it's an inner camera. We have terrible funding for this commercial, but besides the point. Oh, I don't know how this got here. But man, giant peach. You know what? I think that's pretty good. I think I just want to... Yeah!
Okay, while we were away and under the caution flag, this happened between Roberto Crown Jr. and Chris Black. So Chris Black and Roberto Crown Jr. tangled up under the caution flag, and it just stacked everybody up behind them. Oh yeah, that's just a bad case of Roberto Crown Jr. being stupid. Alright, so Chris Black gets in line in front of Roberto, and then Roberto doesn't like that and just spins him out. Just totally takes him out. Yeah, here's one more angle of that. And here's the bump. And there's the spin. Nick Nelson also barely missed that as well as Leland Fine, who won at Atlanta. Oh, hold on, we actually did have one more angle. I was mistaken. I'm stupid. Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Alright, that's our last angle, right? It is? Good. Welcome back to California Speedway. Getting ready to go back under the green flag here in the Cali Gold Rush 150. It's Alan Gonson and Dyke Cleby in the booth for this race. We're getting ready for the lap 13 restart. Evan Taddy has so far led 12 laps on the day, the most of anybody by far. His goal is to make it to lap 31 to lead the most laps out of anyone on the day, if he cannot lead them all at least. Clayton McKay in third, Nate Wines fourth, Patrick Roden fifth, Quinn Yeager sixth, Alan Mooch seventh, James Omaki eighth, Demo Redneck ninth, and Gavin Grant, our points leader, rounds out the top 10. Alright, given what we've seen so far, Dylan Jones has to find a way around Evan Taddy on this restart. They come into turn 3 and 4. They're coming to the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Nose to tail as they head for turn 1. Dylan Jones takes a look to the inside. Nothing there. He's forced to stay in line. Whoa, Patrick Roden's going down the pit road. Something might be up with his car. But hey, that's going to cost him. No cautions, as Patrick Roden was able to get to pit road. We are getting word that it's some sort of issue with the engine or the drive shaft or something. Oh boy, that's going to take quite a while to repair. Patrick Roden not having good luck since winning the Clash and the duels at Daytona. Meanwhile, his teammate Evan Taddy, who is the driver at Roden's team at 360 Motorsports, is on a tear right now. He is driving away from Dylan Jones. No kidding. Evan Taddy and Dylan Jones staying 1-2 right now. Oh, the caution light's flashing? Yeah, caution lights are flashing. Caution's out again. That is the third caution of the race. Now, the most cautions we've had in ADPS race. It looks like Ethan O'Connor was involved. Because he is way slow on the backtrack. Oh, there's damage to the 27. Something happened with the 27 car. But as I was saying, that's our third caution of the race. And the most we've had in an ADPS race is 6 from last week in Phoenix. Oh, here's one. Oh! Oh, Caleb Caleb Marinelli and Ethan O'Connor turned. I believe that was the 98 of Allison Rose. Allison Rose is very much known for being an aggressive driver, too. Good run for Nate Lyons. Here's a look at it. Here's another angle of what happened.
That was
Ethan O'Connor came down. Ethan O'Connor did not get off of Allison Rose. I don't think Allison had a choice but to spin him. Oh, I agree with that. I agree with that line of thinking. Caleb Marinelli, though, no damage to his car, surprisingly. He'll be able to keep going. Here's looking at it from another angle. I think I have an idea what happened now. So it seems to me that Allison Rose came up, Ethan O'Connor, giving Ethan O'Connor no room. Ethan O'Connor's still there. Allison Rose just turns him for the sake of turning him. Caleb Marinelli just had nowhere to go. Here's what Allison Rose saw. Okay. Gets on his back. Oh, yep. Just got to his rear quarter panel and just turned him. Yeah, Ethan. Okay, I'm getting worse. Okay, here's what Faith McKenzie saw. And bye-bye. Hard hit for Ethan O'Connor, though. That hit might have ended his race. Here's the onboard. Here's what Kyler Scott saw in his rear view. Ooh. Oh yeah, Caleb Marinelli hit the wall just a bit, but it wasn't too bad. And you know who that benefits? Dylan Cleesby. He's actually moving up through the field thanks to all these wrecks. Yeah, there they go. And this was the onboard of Baron Poole in the 87 Friel car. Here's looking at it from the aerial coverage. Oh yeah. Just pinched. Yeah, Ethan O'Connor just was too close to Allison Rose and he paid for the price for it with a spin. Oof, that's a dang it. That is a dang it. Alright, so caution's out for the third time today. Allison Rose turns Ethan O'Connor. Caleb Marinelli nowhere to go. Ethan O'Connor's day might be done. Caleb Marinelli able to keep going. And Ethan O'Connor will head to pit road. We'll be back with more right after these messages. Yep, these drivers are literally not learning. Dude, look at the driver's side of Ethan O'Connor's car. It's just battered up and torn to hell. NASCAR Amino FedEx Racing Tour's next race is going to be the NASCAR Amino Motor Dome, which is going to be a fun one. Welcome back to the Cali Gold Rush 150. It's Alan Gonson and Dyke Clevey in the booth, ready to go back under the green flag for lap 22 of racing. Oh, okay, well, I am mistaken. It's the lap 21 restart. Our lap counter just kind of didn't... I am mistaken. I'm derp. Anyway, Evan Toddy has led them all. Dylan Cleesby has been slowly and methodically working his way through the field thanks to drivers not learning. And Quinn Yeager is in the top 5, in the top 10, sitting 6th with Gavin Grant, our points leader, in 9th. Race leader Evan Toddy's going to bring him back to the green flag for the lap 21 restart. They come to the restart zone. Green flag is going to fly right back through the air. We're back on the way. Dylan Jones tries to go to the inside to get an attack on him. Side by side. Could this be our first lead change? Dylan Jones is there. Oh, but he can't get close enough to make the pass. He'll have to dip back in line and try again the next lap around. Nate winds up to 3rd. He's being chased by a Chevrolet and Dylan Jones. The Fords of Nate Wines and Alan Mooch, the Toyotas of Clayton McKay. Caution's out again! That's our 4th caution! Something happened somewhere! Evan Toddy will continue to lead the way. And Clayton McKay got back into 3rd. Here's a look at what happened. Oh no. Oh, Trey, what are you doing? Oh, Trey just tried to turn Chris Black. He winds up wrecking himself. Leland 5 involved. That's gonna end Leland's day. Oh my goodness, who was that really got involved? Just looking again. Tree Schlosser dives to the inside, trying to turn Chris Black into Leland 5. Look out, Dante Michon got a piece of that. Dylan Cleesby was on the inside and was able to not be involved in that. Oh, geez, there are 4 wide with Sam Williams and Ethan Mazes. Here's a look at it from another angle. Ooh, Leland 5 not going to be happy with Tree. I don't think anyone, at least, I think Dylan Cleesby is going to be screaming bloody murder about that. Here's Kyler Scott's. Here's what the drone picked up from Kyler's camera. Oh, there's the hard hit. Damage to the rear of the 5 and nose damage to the 38. And here's what Savannah Williams saw from, or at least here's what the drone following Savannah Williams saw. And the seas opened up for Savannah Williams. And she threads the air between Tree and the wall. Such incredible driving from Savannah Williams. Give her the Driver of the Day award. Here's what Chris Black's on his rear view. Tree tries to turn him, and he wrecks himself. Yeah, can I remind you all that rule number 1 of stock car racing is to learn to wreck others without wrecking yourself? On board with Kyler Scott, who saw that unfold in front of him as he was chasing down Trevor Dorr in the Striker NTT data car. Yeah, here's a look at it from the aerial coverage. Just the tap right there, and into the wall. Goodbye. I agree. And then Ethan Mazes shows up near the end of that to make it 4 wide. So caution's out for the 4th time today, matching our record at Atlanta. Tree Schlosser Jr. trying to turn Chris Black, fails to follow landing castles, rule number 1 of stock car racing, and balls Leland 5, Dante Michon got a piece of it. Dylan Cleesby was able to avoid it. We'll be back with more right after this.
Hey, you want to get fit and play games at the same time, you big ding-dong? Well, boy, do I got something for you. Wii Sports! In this epic game of fitness, you can get fit! Look at him playing that good job there, Bob! Look, it's time for baseball! Oh, he missed! Holy! Golf! Now, time for boxing! Remember to plug in the nunchuck! Wii Sports! Get it now!
The cars are rolling as they go through turn 1 and 2 at Rockingham. Turn 15, and there's a moving crash. Oh my goodness! There's the Colton Clayton. There's a collide against the wall. Oh no, man! That's the big slide. Oh, Kotek. No way! Eric's gonna go over again. The 98 with 42 hard to the outside wall. Bro, some contact with the inside wall. I think final again. Oh, whoa, what is going on here? The night of Jared Moore is trying to destroy Brendan's car in the garage. Hits him onto its side. What is going on? Getting one down his nose. It's breaking the wall. Oh, trouble right in front of her. Raven Jackman. That's Jared holds underneath the 42. Oh my God. Raven, the truck is blocked. Oh my goodness. Raven Jackman through the hole. You got it. The champion in the NASCAR Minute Stop Motion Series is Raven Jackman as he does burnouts immediately. My goodness.
Cause I'm taking it all the way. Give me chills, give me thrills. Taking the first place, nothing's gonna bring me down. Gone for it, all to give the prize. Oh, till the end, cause I'm taking it all the way.
Our friends over at the ASNCS want to let you know that the 2021 Speedways will be ready to go at the end of May, so that'll be interesting to see. Anyway, welcome back to the ARCA Dr. Pepper Series, getting ready to go back under Green Flag Racing. It's Alan Gunson and Diet Cleve in booth. And Evan Toddy has led every lap in this race so far, leading a race high and demolishing 26 laps on the day. Meanwhile, Quinn Yeager sitting 5th, and I bring him up because he's actually been quietly good all race long. Everybody in the top 3 needs to make a mistake for Nate Wines to get the lead here, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Still no word on Patrick Roden's issues, but we're going back Green Flag Racing. Here we go! Clayton McKay dives to the inside. He gets a run at Dylan Jones. Clayton McKay up to 2nd. Side by side. Great race for 2nd. That's allowing Quinn Yeager to close up. We got racing for 2nd. 4th on back. Oh, they're 3 wide. Look out. And they're able to sort that out. Evan Daddy rocking. Oh, that was Dylan Jones going around. Caution's out. Oh my goodness! Caution's out for the 5th time today! This is creeping up to our race record of most cautions at 6, which was last week in Phoenix. Yeah, we can hope this isn't going to be all season. Oh my goodness. Evan Toddy continues to lead over Clayton McKay. Let's see if we can find out what happened. So here's a look at what happened. Dylan Jones goes to the inside of Clayton. Oh, he just gets loose and comes up into Clayton. And then he just hits the wall there. Dylan Jones looks like he doesn't have too much damage to his 43 car, so he'll be able to keep rolling. Here's a look at it again. Yeah, I think he got pinched in by Clayton, and that's what got him loose. Yeah, it didn't cause too big of a wreck, though. Which is the good news. So here's a look at it again. So he dives to the inside on Clayton, and then he came up into Clayton, and then he just hits the wall there. And Kyler Scott gets a push from Faith McKenzie by Dylan Jones, so teamwork, baby. Here's what our drone cam saw following Quinn Yeager. Pop. And that lets Quinn Yeager move up to third. Oh yeah, definitely. Here's what Nate Wines, here's the drone cam following Nate Wines, here's what they saw. Ooh, just ooh. Yeah, he fell, he lost his spot to it. Ooh, Al Mooch nearly turned him. Coming off turn 4. And here's what Clayton McKay saw in from his rear view as we got a drone following him. Oh yeah. Yep, that was just slide job gone wrong. Dylan Jones gets loose, washes up the racetrack, and into the wall. So here's the onboard of James Omaki. Here's what James Omaki saw from his onboard. And oh no! Oh, bye-bye Dylan Jones. James Omaki's having a really great day. Considering last week in Phoenix, this is a rebound for that 88 team. Here's looking at it from the aerial coverage, and around he goes into the walls. Just washed up the racetrack. Oh, I agree with that one. That is a really great analysis of that. So caution's out for the 5th time today. Slide job gone wrong. Dylan Jones taps Clayton McKay, slides up the racetrack into the wall. And that brings out the caution as they stack up around Dylan Jones. We'll be back with more right after this. I got a bad feeling we're going to see that wreck that makes us say these drivers are not learning soon.
Doing all this work is very thirst-provoking. If only I had a beverage. Man, if only I had a beverage! Oh yeah, epic!
Here you go. Here's a nice, refreshing Pepsi.
Awesome!
Have a good day.
Refreshing.
Pepsi, get it now!
That's a lot of coupons. I don't know, that's the commercial.
Man, am I thirsty. I could go for a nice, refreshing soda right now, and oh, hey, how convenient. There's a Dr. Pepper right here with my name on it. I don't know how I got here, but I'm going to drink it anyway. I'm going to drink it. 23 unique flavors in here. Wow, I am refreshed as ever, and I'm ready to get back to... Oh, hold on. Hello. You're who? Bob Jakowski? I don't know anyone named Bob Jakowski. You have a message for me. Okay, what's your message? Wait, what? Oh no, no, don't say the line! Don't say the line! No!
Hashtag Jakowski invaded my ad! Welcome back to the Arca Dr. Pepper Series, Cali Gold Rush 150 Italian Johnson alongside Clayton McKay. No, I ain't Cleavy! God, I'm all over the place now. Clayton McKay's driving the 20 car, he's in second place. They're chasing down Evan Toddy, and we just crossed lap 31, so guess who's led the most laps today and gets a bonus point towards the championship? You guessed it, the 25 car of Evan Toddy. Probably Leland Fight led 22 most on the day. That race finished 4th, top 5. They're coming back to the green flag. Evan Toddy's gonna lead them. He's got Quinn Yeager and Clayton McKay behind him. James O'Maki sits 4th. Devil Redneck restarting 5th. Green flag's back in the air. We're back underway. Here we go again. 49 to the inside of McKay. And a 29 is on the move. Side by side for second. And that's Quinn Yeager's spot to lose. He's got it. Oh, but I don't think they're going to be racing for long. Quinn Yeager's finally cleared Clayton. Then he sets his sights on the 25. Into turn number 3. Evan Taddy continues to lead the way. Demo Redneck up to 4th. Caution's out again. That's our 6th caution of the race. One more caution, and that will be our record-setting 7th caution of the race. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm saying it might happen. There is a chance. So caution number... Oh, they're stacking up on the front stretch here. Oh, boy. Clayton McKay gets shoved out of line. Let's take a look at what happened. Uh-oh. Did it involve Tree again? Oh, Tree! What are you doing?
Just barely avoiding that.
This driver is literally not learning! Alright, so let's see if we can find out what really happened from another angle. Okay, so Savannah Williams trying to pass him on the inside. It's clear. And then, she pinched him up into Dylan, and boy! Tried to wreck Savannah for not giving him any room, and then he just goes around. Hey, remember that earlier wreck when he tried to turn Chris Black and he wrecked himself? It's just that all over again! Alright, so here's a look at it from the spectator. Yeah, from the spectator camera. Yeah, she clears him, then she pinches him up into Dylan, and then Tree's not happy, tries to wreck her, and, well, he just spins himself. Just... And Dylan Cleese, and we are getting word that Dylan Cleesby had a code brown in his race car. I repeat, we had another code brown this week. Man, Dylan Cleeseby's been code browning has had code browns this entire season so far. Here's what Dontavius Young saw. Beautiful. Just drives away and he stays behind his boss man. Not doing anything to make him mad. So good on Dontavius Young. Here's what the drone cam following Caleb Marinelli saw. And then there's the pinch. Oh, Savannah Williams pinched up in the tree. That's why he was mad. Yeah, Savannah Williams had plenty of room on the inside, and she gave Tree no room, so Tree decided to just bump her to get room, and, well, you saw the outcome. Maybe. Here's what Dylan Jones saw. Maybe. No! He did not! Man, Dylan Cleesby has been avoiding wrecks like that since Las Vegas. It's crazy. Here's what Dylan Cleesby saw from his onboard. So this is really going to be the tail of the tape. Oh, Savannah Williams got loose in and up the racetrack. And no, Dylan Cleesby did not get hit. I know, shocker! Here's that aerial coverage. So yeah, Savelle Williams, loose, up the racetrack, into Dylan Jones goes to 5, and then around goes to 5. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting development. But Tree's able to soldier on and continue the race. So caution 6 out here in California. Savannah Williams either got loose or washed up the racetrack. Intentional or not, she got into Tree Schlosser Jr., Tree got into Dylan Jones, tried to wreck Savannah Williams, and around he goes. We'll be back with more right after these messages. Ah, Tree, what are you doing, man?
What am I doing with my life? How is moving toy cars going to lead me to a successful future? Is this my purpose on the earth? Is this my purpose, world? Talk to me, world! Is this my purpose? Hey y'all, it's Cater Johns. And occasionally, when I need to feel at peace with this world, I do just one thing. And that is, crack open an ice-cold peace tea. Man, I'm feeling at peace with the world already. Woo! So what are y'all waiting for? Drink peace tea to...
I challenge you to a duel. A duel of the HS.
Plato mini golf?
Yes.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
They touch again. They exchange paint.
These two want it so bad.
But I bet you won't see this one coming.
Oh!
Heart and souls are connecting from the lies we know as fantasies, but isn't always correcting. It's a romance that'll never be keep on dancing through the dark. Feel the moon is glowing bright, and it's wrapping me so tight. I can feel the pounding reverberation going off in my body. It's no longer worth contemplating. I don't feel afraid of anything as I radiate. As I feel my heart is finally coming back to start. It's twirling and whirling. The world is
Next race for the ARCA Dr. Pepper Series is going to be the NASCAR Mino Hall of Fame 250 from the Rockingham Raceway. In the meantime, welcome back to California Speedway. It's Alan Dawson and Diet Clevey in the booth for the Cali Gold Rush 150, race number 5 of 29 on the schedule. Evan Toddy has led all 38 laps we have run to this point. Well, I should say 37 because we're working lap 38. But don't look behind. If he's looking in his rear view, he better start hitting the panic button because that's Quinn Yeager behind him, and Quinn Yeager is threatening to be able to win this race. Rounding out the top 5, you got Demo Redneck and Nate Wines. Alamuch has been in the top 10 all day. Good for him. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Secret Motorsports, 360 Motorsports, both of them looking for their first win. Quinn Yeager to the inside of Evan Taddy, side by side for the lead. He stays with him, gets a run into 3.
The 25's been dethroned.
New leader, it's Quinn Yeager as he crosses the straight to complete lap 39. 21 to go.
Side by side.
They're still side by side going hard for it. Oh, Evan Taddy hits the wall.
Slide job.
Slide job complete by Quinn Yeager. He will take the lead and dethrone Evan Taddy. The dominant driver of the day now passed up. Quinn Yeager drives away, and he's watching Demo Redneck battle with Evan for second. That's what he wants to see. Oh, contact between the 99 and 25. This is as good as it's gonna get! Across the start they go, 20, now down to 19 to go as we completed lap 41. Demo Redneck up to second now. They roll into turns number 3 and 4. Quinn Yeager driving away, watching that side-by-side battle for a second unfold in his rearview mirror as they become nothing but dots. Oh, I don't doubt that one. Quinn Yeager, though, meanwhile, driving away. Now, Demo Redneck has cleared Evan Toddy for second. Nate Wines up to 4th. I hope so, because it looks like we're going to get a long green flag run here with 17 to now going down to 16 to go next time by. Alright, now down to the final 16 for Quinn Yeager, who has brought that target machine to a point, and he has not let it go since passing Evan Toddy. They're going to roll out of turn 4 here. Beautiful shot of the cars rolling into turns 3 and 4. And now you're going to see him roll into turn 1 right here over this pit angle. Oh, that's gorgeous. And there you saw Patrick Roden on pit road still. They're still trying to work on that car. No, Leland Fife would be one of them, and I think Ethan O'Connor is the other one. So Patrick Roden's still off that getting repairs. Yes! Lap 47, all on the board is Demo Redneck, as we're on board with Demo Redneck as he chases down. Now we're on board with the 25 of Evan Toddy trains chasing down both Demo Redneck and Quinn Yeager. Now we're on board with the 21 Nate Wines, last week's winner, as now he's seeing the top 3 in his front of him, and he's trying to find a way around all 3 of them. Yeah, it's the Martinsville straights with the Bristol banking. That was the plan for the short track. Following the 25 of our pole sitter and Dominic Conde and Evan Toddy, who has stayed in the top 5 all race long, has fallen no worse than 3rd. 11 to go, 10 to go next time by. They come off of turn number 4. Top 2, nose to tail, 1.13 seconds between the top 2. Now it's down to 1.07. So Demo Redneck's eating into that lead. He's got a chance to give Wines Racing their 3rd win of the season. Following Quinn Yeager, there's our race leader right now. Quinn Yeager, absolutely on a tear right now since taking the lead away. More with Kylie Ryder for a little bit here. And now we're going to go on. Now we're trying to decide who we want to go on board with. We're going to settle with Evan Toddy. Oh, caution's out! That is our record-breaking 7th caution of this race and on the ADPS season. So since Daytona, we have had 17 cautions, whereas Daytona only had 1 caution. Alan Mood shoved that alignment from the... Let's take a look at what happened. Oh, this might involve Tyler Scott here. Oh, he tried to turn Zach Starr and he hits the wall! Remember that Dylan Jones... Remember when Trish Slasher... remember when Dylan Jones got wrecked? It was like that all over again. Here's a look at it from another angle. They go into turn 1. There's the bump from Kyler Scott. Doop, into the wall, and Zach Stern drives away like a boss. He's got the shades on. He just drives away like, yeah, you tried to wreck me, but you failed. So yeah, that's the 3rd driver who's... So that's like the 2nd driver who failed to follow Landon Castle's rule 1 of stock car racing. And Trey Schlosser Jr. has rebounded, and rebounded nicely, probably for a decent top 20 finish. So shout out to the Cleesby Motorsports cars, especially Dylan Cleesby, who started in the back. Here's Ethan Mazes. Here's what he saw from his onboard. We're following the drone. Ooh! Rip! And he drives away. So here's what Ryan Smith saw from his rear view mirror. Oh, Connor Scott probably got loose or tried to do a slide job on Stern, but it just kind of backfired on him. How many times have we seen that at this racetrack? Wow. Here's the onboard of Ethan Mazes, the 12th car. Oh, bye-bye. And he drives away. Alright, here's the aerial coverage from, then we're going to go to commercial break. Tyler Scott goes to the inside. Oh, he got loose into Zach Stern and into the wall. Bye-bye. Oh, Dylan Jones got a piece of that. And Allison Rose had the brake check to avoid hitting the 11. And she did not like it. And she let Kyler know that she didn't like it with that slight tap on the back bumper. So caution's out for the record-breaking 7th time today. Tyler Scott gets loose, tries to turn Zach Stern, but he takes himself out instead. And of course, Allison Rose brake checked, and she did not like it, and let Tyler Scott know she didn't like it. We'll be back with more right after these messages. 7 cautions. 7. That's been a fun race, especially at the front where all the action's been.
Is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
MLNCS racing at Talladega. And of course, we got the ADLMS returning this weekend, as well as the CSTS. The ADLMS racing, I don't remember where, but they are on race 21, and that's a championship fight you do not want to miss. And the CSTS is headed to Bristol with some Sidney Allen tribute schemes, so be on the lookout for those races. Welcome back to the Cali Gold Rush 150 here at the California Speedway. Talon Johnson and Diet Cleby in the booth. Getting ready for this restart with just 4 laps to go. Quinn Yeager leads the way. Devil Redneck, second. Evan Toddy, third. Fourth, Nate Wines. Alan Mooch, fifth. James Omaki, sixth. Seventh, Clayton McKay. Nick Nelson in eighth. Roberto Crown Jr. in ninth. Running out the top 10 is our points leader, Gavin Grant. It's going to be a 4-lap mad dash to the finish, folks. So it's another sprint to the finish, just like last week. Oh boy, here we go. Quinn Yeager now going to see the green flag with 4 laps to go. Here we go. Green flag's back here. We're back underway. Devil Redneck looking to the inside, trying to make the move on Quinn. Quinn hangs on, despite getting all kinds of pressure from Demo. Oh, someone's going down pit road. Is that Gavin Grant? Maybe that's fuel strategy or fuel issues, but now we're down to the final 3 laps, and Quinn Yeager's driving away from Demo. Nate Wines washes up the racetrack. That's going to let Alan Mooch get to his inside. Coming down to the wire. 2 laps to go for Quinn Yeager. Quinn Yeager has been hot on everybody's heels, but has had bad luck follow him everywhere he's gone so far. But now coming down to it, he'll see the white flag this time by 1 more time around for Quinn Yeager. Demo Redneck might be catching him, but he might be out of time. If he can't get to that back number 29, it's all over. Down the backstretch they go into turn number 3. They run to turn 3. Great race for third behind them. Off turn number 4. Quinn Yeager will win Chevrolet's second race of ADPS history. Quinn Yeager wins his first race in ADPS competition and will score Seeker Motorsports' first win in ADPS. Demo Redneck in second. Evan Toddy third. Alan Mooch 4th, Nate Wines 5th, James Omaki 6th, 7th, Nick Nelson 8th, Roberto Crown Jr., points leader Gavin Grant is in 9th, and Chris Black will round out the top 10. How about that for Chris Black? So there you see the cars making their stops on pit road to get the obligatory lug nut check. Patrick Rowan still on pit road. Oh, what a tough break for him. There's Dontavius Young. There's Clayton McKay. He had a pretty good race today. I think he finished 11th.
Oh, let's go back on track. Let's finish off these spots.
Oh, I believe he's going to put on a good show for us. All right, we are getting word that Patrick Oden will probably not run this lap, this one last lap that he just needs to run. And here we go. As we get to Quinn Yeager. There he is on the racetrack. As he comes off pit road after completing inspections. Oh, absolutely. And he got a bullseye for it. And now we're just going to make all kinds of target puns, aren't we? Well, I think we hit the mark on that one. I'm sorry, wasn't that too accurate? No, he's going to...
doing a full victory lap.
We saw Nate Wines do this last week, and now Quinn Yeager follows suit. I believe Quinn Yeager just wants his first win to be savored, and the Pulse victory lap is just his way of making it special. Who wouldn't want that? All right, Quinn Yeager. Driving that Kyle Larson 2014 target scheme. Yeah, it is a good-looking car. Now, they were actually going to bring a Napa car, but the team forgot to get the car loaded up, so they brought the target scheme. And Quinn Yeager actually, surprisingly, might be happy about that they didn't pack up the Napa car. I believe it was supposed to be a Napa Jurassic Park car. By the way, He's bringing it to a stop, and oh, there he goes! And he hits the wall! Tradition lives, everybody! Oh, he hit the wall, all right? He's smoking it down! He hit it again! Man, but look at the smoke show he's putting on! Oh, no kidding, Quinn Yeager celebrating his first win, and now he hits the wall a third time! Oh man, look at this! Quinn, oh, he hit the wall a fourth time there, but it doesn't matter. He's just letting the smoke fly. I even said fifth time, sixth time even. Oh, is it tire down? People do a tire!
Oh, just like they want left, they keep low, they fire.
And he's still going! Oh man, can you believe it? Quinn Yeager celebrating his first win in style and putting on an amazing show for the fans. No, we have not. Oh, the engine's gone! He blew the engine! Okay, we thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Here are your race results and point standings after this race. Congrats to Quinn Yeager for the win.
Follow me down, there's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off. That natural light is so damn polite, can make you feel just like you were young again. Standing underneath the rows of trees, I can see where the ocean meets the sky. Under our clothes, a fire grows. We are ready for this life of running wild. We're running wild. Underneath the rows of trees,